Welcome back to Old School, New School podcast, episode 58. Who are you?
I'm Scott, and I'm old school.
I'm Chester, and I'm New School, and you are going to...
Ask some questions.
Yes.
It's all about the Chiefs this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chiefs fans, gather round. You're not going to like what we say, probably, though.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If Geno Smith is the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, are they undefeated?
Yes.
Really? I don't think they are. I think they have one, maybe two losses.
Still a great record.
Still a great record. You're right. So that says Patrick Mahomes isn't really holding up his end of the bargain. They're clutch, right?
Who?
They're clutch. The Chiefs. They make the play when
The
they
defense
need.
is clutch.
They make the play when they need to make the play. Even the offense. Fourth quarter, they got to go score a touchdown. They go score a touchdown.
But you're, the Buccaneers. You're playing the undefeated team at away. Like, make a statement, man.
Yes.
Go for two.
I mean, they're extremely lucky to have won the last two games.
Yes. And there, are some
But again,
penalty kind of things and stuff
yeah,
like that. But
everybody can complain about
can
penalties.
complain about the refs,
like
yes.
whatever.
Yes.
Refs, that's fine. Puppy stop. Yes. So okay. So you think they're undefeated with Geno Smith?
yes.
Do the Seahawks have the same record with Patrick Mahomes as the quarterback?
No, I think they'd be a little bit
They're
better.
better, right?
I don't think that Patrick Mahomes is a bad quarterback.
I don't either.
I just think that, it's like, his team around him is very good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the offense is amazing.
They're not. No.
Their offense is not very amazing.
They're-
But their defense is amazing. Their special teams is amazing. And they have one of the best coaches of all time.
Okay. I agree with most of that. I think the offense is actually pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I agree.
They make a play when they absolutely need to make a play. It's reminiscent of how the Patriots could always make the play.
Yeah.
And has a lot to do with confidence and trusting each other. So
Right.
like that, and that all comes from coaching.
Yeah.
And so that's great. But I think, and this is my opinion, we're starting to see the decline of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hard to say when they're 9-0, isn't it?
But really, they could be 5-4,
Right.
So easily. And I think that's what should scare Chiefs fans. They're winning games at fourth quarter. Yeah, great.
In the playoffs.
But, and again, like Lamar Jackson, you got to show up.
Yeah.
This team is beatable. This is the most beatable Chiefs team there has been
in the last,
since they've started this
Patrick Mahomes dynasty.
Yes. This team is so beatable. Bills, you have to beat the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, you have to beat them.
And quite honestly, you have to beat them by 14 points. They're playing in Buffalo.
Oh yeah, you've got to show why they shouldn't be 9-0.
You should pound that team.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be close. Yeah. But again, like are these teams scared? Like, you think the Lions are scared of the Chiefs?
No way. I think the Lions are miles ahead of the Chiefs. It's just the Chiefs are 9-0, so.
I don't think the Lions coach is afraid of, like...
Yeah, he's not afraid of anything.
Dinosaurs.
So.
He's crazy. So, yeah. I think it's the beginning of the end of the Chiefs. This is reminding me of what happened in Philadelphia with Andy Reid. And, you can attribute this to many things. Like, players getting older... Kelce does not look like the same person he's been. People getting older, people wanting money. Like, everybody says, oh yeah, we'll play, but then, you're a running back and you're like, I can go to this place and I know I don't have a lot of don't have a lot of years in me.
Right.
So it just seems like it's kind of going downhill. I'm going to put this out there. I don't think the Chiefs make the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
They're probably gonna be the number one seed.
They're definitely being the top. So
unless something dramatic happens.
The problem is they only play 2 more good teams, I think, in the regular
Right,
season.
but they could easily lose to a bad team.
Yeah, that's true.
They could easily lose to a bad team.
But
they also have the tiebreaker over Baltimore.
Yeah, which is
is. But Buffalo could have the tiebreaker over them. So
right, it's
it's interesting. So they'll probably get the bye, but I could easily see them losing their first playoff game.
Yeah, in division.
Yeah, I could see them. I gotta be, and I'm also gonna be honest in this, and this isn't a slight on the Chiefs. I think they're a good team, and I don't have anything against the Chiefs, other than it gets kind of boring.
I think it's the same thing as the Patriots when they were just winning, because it's boring to see the same team go to the Super Bowl.
Unless you're a fan of the Chiefs. Yeah, exactly. Everybody else is
obviously, if you're a fan of the Chiefs, you're gonna love it because
course,
they're 9-0 and they can't lose. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Chiefs, if the Chiefs thing is done, do you believe that Andy Reid will retire, or will he move on to another team, or will he stay with the Chiefs and try and rebuild?
That's a tough question. I'm not sure. I can see him hanging it up. But it's tough. Yeah. This is what he's been doing for his entire life. You see this with coaches a lot. It's tough you see it with players a lot. It's tough to remove yourself. What are you going to do? I mean, you're going to eat cheeseburgers, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah.
He loves his cheeseburgers.
He does. I hope his health is okay.
He's won enough Super Bowls. Doesn't matter.
What's that?
He's won enough Super Bowls.
Yeah. I think Andy Reid. I like Andy Reid.
Yeah.
I think it's the oversaturation. You know, especially if you're not the fan of the team, you want to see that team knocked off.
For sure. So especially good teams, you always want to see them lose.
Yeah. So. So that's about it.
Yeah.
Chiefs fans. I mean, you've had it good for a while.
Yeah.
But
one more thing.
What? Go.
Who do you have? Early college football playoff predictions. Who do you have winning it all?
Oregon right now.
Oregon? You just don't think they can be beat?
I think they can be beat, but I think they're the best team, and I think they're going to beat the Badgers 500-4 this weekend.
Yes, you have said that quite a few times.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly. The spread is 14.5.
Oh Lord!
I'd be surprised if they don't win by double. I could easily see them winning by 20, 28, 30 points.
It's a lot of points.
Badgers are bad.
That's
it.
Yeah,
no?
I
agree.
I think that Oregon will also win.
Oh.
I think they're quite good.
It's just so fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to watch a good college football team.
Yeah. It's not fun to watch a bad college football team.
So I told me to go to a good football college.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, Chiefs fans, I think it's done. You think it's done?
I think here's what's gonna happen. They don't make it to the Super Bowl this season. Next year they go to Super Bowl, lose, and it's done.
Okay. Sorry, Chiefs fans. Yeah. That's how it's going to play out.
But you guys had a bunch of Super Bowls, so good for you guys.
Yes, yeah, take them. Take them while you can get them.
Exactly. And you watched, a very talented quarterback.
Yeah. And a really fun offense to watch. When it's not so fun to watch this year.
When they had Tyreek Hill, very fast and stuff.
Anyway, that's it.
Yes, that is it.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
All right, peace.
Peace.